I'm making my barbecue brisket sandwiches. They're tender and juicy, and they've got some delicious Jewish flair too. To get started, I've got a 4-pound brisket here, and I'm seasoning it all over with kosher salt. Yum. Okay, I'll grab my slow cooker bowl. This way I can just get it in here. I'm starting with a cup of red wine. So good. Okay, I'm gonna add a cup of ketchup, half a cup of tomato paste. It'll add a lot of richness. A few tablespoons of brown sugar, a tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, a couple of teaspoons of mustard powder, and then a teaspoon each of onion powder and garlic powder. And then half a teaspoon of cayenne pepper for some heat. I'll whisk this together. Okay, I'm gonna get the brisket right into the liquid. I'll smush it around so that it gets coated in my barbecue sauce. This is one delicious, boozy barbecue sauce. Okay, I want it to be fat side up. I'll get this into my slow cooker, and this is gonna take about 4 to 5 hours to cook on high. My brisket has been braising in a red wine barbecue sauce for the past 4 hours. I'm gonna let this rest so that the juices can redistribute. I don't want it to dry out. Okay, I'm gonna reduce this sauce now into a thickened barbecue sauce. It's gonna go great on the sandwiches. And I'll just let this simmer while I make my Caraway coleslaw. So I'm starting with my cabbage, and cabbage is kind of tough. I wanna give it a head start on softening. And so I'm gonna massage it with some salt. And that's gonna help it break down and achieve that flexible coleslaw state. Okay, I'll set this aside, and then I'm gonna make my dressing. I've got some Dijon mustard and some mayonnaise, so it'll add a nice creamy element. And I'll start with a 1/4 cup. Just plop that right in. A little bit of Dijon will brighten it up. Some apple cider vinegar, some sugar, caraway seeds, and these are gonna add woodsy bitter notes. I'll season with salt and pepper. Okay, I'll pour this right over my cabbage. I'll get in some sliced onions and carrots, just for extra color and crunch, and a little sweetness. And I'll toss this all together. Okay, my brisket is rested, and I'm ready to slice it up so that I can assemble. And so, just like any meat, I'm gonna cut it across the grain into some nice thick slices. This looks so juicy and tender. It's basically cutting itself. All right, I'm done slicing. I'm gonna grab my buns. They've been toasting. I love a toasted bun with this. To put these together, I'll grab the bottom half of a bun, spread it with some sauce. Oh yeah, look at how thick that is. I'll add a big slice of brisket on top. I'll pile on some coleslaw. Add a little sauce to the top half of the bun. Sandwich it on top. I love that. Barbecue. I've got a taste. Oh, that's juicy.